Hi, are you an accounting or tax professional in India? Tired of the non competitive salaries and negligible growth? It is high time you should be looking to break into the rewarding US job market. Because CPAs and CMAs there charge a hefty amount for even the simplest tasks, and medium to small businesses are nowhere capable of paying that money. Do they still need their job done? Yes, of course. The good part is that you don't have to move to the US to do this work. The best part is you already have most of the skills required. All you need to learn is the US landscape and some accounting tools like QuickBooks. Just like you use Tally in India, the US uses QuickBooks predominantly. Now, here are a few things you can accomplish with QuickBooks. One is you can track income and expenses. You can generate financial reports. You can manage invoices and payments, automate tax calculations, and monitor cash flows and forecasts. Let's focus on one of the most valuable features of QuickBooks, that is budgeting. You can easily charge $10 to $15 per hour setting up QuickBooks for your clients and another $200 to $300 creating budgets. Now, why is budgeting so important? As you already know, budgeting helps businesses to determine how to allocate resources effectively, set financial goals, and track performance over time. And for businesses that are starting out or do not have an accountant in place, this can be a massive task between all the planning, hiring, firing, procuring, and whatnot. So let's see how QuickBooks can help us with this. How to create budgeting in QuickBooks? First of all, to help your client succeed in budgeting, you need to prepare a plan. To create an effective budget for your client, start by reviewing their previous profit and loss statement and balance sheet. This will help you analyze past trends and ensure the budget serves as a reliable roadmap for the client's financial goals. If the client lacks historical data, you can still build a budget by thoroughly understanding their business's revenue streams and expenses. Once that is done, you can proceed to use QuickBooks in the following manner. To create budgeting, after opening your QuickBooks account, click on Settings option and click on Budgeting as shown in the image. To add a new budget, click on the Add Budget option as shown here. After clicking on Add Budget, the next screen will appear where you will need to fill in the name section, the name of the budget you want to keep, for example, 2024-2025 budget. In the fiscal year section, enter the FY year intervals you want to write your budget for. In the interval section, you have the option to select monthly, quarterly, or yearly. You also have the pre-fill data section where you're given the option to pre-fill data from the previous years. You can use this option if you want to fill in your actual data of the previous year or any other year if QuickBooks already has the information pre-fed by you. And lastly, you have the option to subdivide the budget by breaking it down into smaller, more specific categories such as customer, class, or location. If you do not want to subdivide it, you can leave the subdivide option as it is and click on the button Next. The next prompt will contain an exhaustive list of items you want to add to your estimate. In the income field, fill in the details like sales, sales of product income, service fees income, unapplied cash income, unorganized income. After filling in these details, QuickBooks will give you the total income automatically. In the same way, you will fill your client's expenses, which will ask for details like bad debts, bank charges, charitable contributions, insurance, professional education, legal and professional services, etc. Now, these images on your screen give you an idea of how these details are filled. But that's not it. QuickBooks has made your life even easier. In the next image, you see the highlighted arrow in blue. By clicking on that arrow, you can enter the same data in each section. So, for instance, in the January month, your sales were $15,000. If you click on that arrow, it'll auto feed the same data for the rest of the months. After feeding in all the information, click on Save, and the next prompt will show you your updated budget. See here. In this image, you can see the edit option, and you can click on that in case you want to edit any details. Besides the same edit option, you find a down arrow, and upon clicking it, you can have the option of comparing your budget to the actual report so that you can see how far or how close you are from or to your target, respectively. QuickBooks also has this option. After feeding all the information, you can see your budget monthly, quarterly, or yearly, as you can see in this image. With these simple steps, you can easily create a budget for your client using QuickBooks. By mastering QuickBooks budgeting, you won't just be another freelancer, but a trusted advisor to your clients. Are you interested in learning similar skills and ready to work for US clients? If your inner voice nods yes to that, attend our free online 3-day bootcamp called How Indian Accounting and Bookkeeping Professionals Can Get US Jobs and Freelancing Gigs. We'll tackle all your questions and equip you with skills you can monetize right away in the US market. Don't forget to mark your calendar and join us live. No recordings will be available. See you there. We look forward to seeing you at the bootcamp.